When you dead, bury your clothes. Bury your clothes. When you dead, bury your clothes. Bury, I say. When you dead, bury your clothes. I don't want them young boys to wear me clothes. When I dead, bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes. The old general, boy, the old general. Bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
I know mama to wear me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, I bury to wear me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes. When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, tell them mama to say.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, tell them mama to say.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
A is what? My name is Omari. My religion is rap soul. I love the art of stick fighting. Wah!
Competitive sort of thing, and as a defense.
Is often asked, what is in a name? And a stick fighter will tell you, the name is everything. The name signifies the personality and character of the stick fighter, as well as the respect that one will get from other stick fighters.
The Frederick brothers.
Yes, fighters. Master Wood.
Or Jeff.
Howell Brown.
Mikey.
Seatooth.
King Stokely.
Gerald.
Kellery.
King Medal.
Victory.
Peter Agent.
Joe Pringle.
Alfredis.
Maxi.
King Santos.
Barbas.
Carlton.
Donny.
Bottisoni. Both right.
The name is important because what happens is that the person, the human being, takes on another personality in the situation of combat. The guy might be just cool and you're right and thing, but there's a transformation that takes place in a situation of combat. And so the name represents to that person a different personality. The name represents the part of the armor. It represents part of the weaponry of the stick fighter. And so that is how important the name is in the situation.
Even when you're being brought into the Baptist religion, the Orisha religion, there's a name, your real name is sometimes whispered in your ear, and you have to hold that close to your chest because the power your name carries. So in most traditions like these, you find that your name holds the power.
People take pride in naming themselves, and you don't become a stick fighter just so you watch as a youth growing up watching the stick fighters before you. So when you pick a name what you feel can carry you through, or a name with that kind of vibes, and that even the person, you say you're so good, when the person get a name, boy, they say, wow, boy, that man must be real bad, but because the name is supposed to mean something, to represent something. So stick fighters always take pride in taking a name.
But how did some of these stick fighters get their names?
Face boy,
when Face Boy playing stick, he used to push up his face. Push up the face so you find they give him that name Face Boy. Right? Well, like Joey and Mange, them fellas, that is the name. Joey is the name, Mange is the name. Joe Prenge, that was his name. Right? And then it have men like Congo Bara. Well, Congo is a tribe in Africa, and the Bara is something to eat. So he does move as Congo Bara. He eating nice. So that's Congo Bara, right? Then it have we again I had in mind, but Victory. Well, he always victorious. So that's why they give him the name Victory, right? Everybody does have the name.
Some have the original name, and then they get famous. Some people don't know their name, but by playing stick, they know, well, you is Rixby, and they say Rixby. But like my name is Harold Hodlin. Nobody don't know me by Harold Hodlin. They know me by Santos, King Santos. They won't call me King, as you hear the gentleman come just now say King. You understand? Some say Santos. But near Carnival, you hear they say, hey, King Santos, what happening there? Santos, we're going on with this stick, boy. You understand? You can't come here and get me as Harold Hodlin. You'll get me as Santos. Just as you'll go out and meet blacks might that name blacks mightn't be name as well, it will be name. And when it get popular, that name, even though that is his name, that is his name going through the stick.
I love the art of stick fighting, and stick will never die.
The costume worn by the stick fighter has great significance. The colors, the headband, the entire outfit allows the stick fighter to be ready for combat. And it also tells us something about that particular stick fighter.
The banner of the head, all these things are important to the persona of the warrior. You know, it's not by guess, or it's not the Europe they say costume. It's not costume. You know, it's armor. Yes, it may not be steel or copper plate, as we know. You know the stories of the early English and the early European thing. It's not that, but still it represents armor. You know, so when you bang your head, I mean, you put on that whatever regalia, you know, you express yourself, your kingly character, and they go out to do battle.
The glass on your thing is a shield to blind the other stick men. It's a shield. Always a costume too. You know they call it a fall. Then it has the bells and the pants. The wolos. Like they make noise. Sometimes we come in for a mile and you hear no drums, you just hear the bells coming.
Even carnival, you have to disguise yourself as the tradition. You look more unified than just a short and pants. Now we plain long pants with stripe here, string long short pants, but it look more nice with short pants here and the willow and so on and a sapat, a slippers them called slippers. That is the place to put the mirror. It is shining in your eye. Glass get in your eye, you get in the hit one time. But fellas don't think it is. Sometimes a fella hit you the one time and mash it up. Because I see it happen. You mash it up. But the candle is what that is what carnival is for. Candle is just this fella and them just here they change that. You look like what they deserve. Carnival. This is carnival. Not dressing candle. The candle is the clothes. Right? When you say candle, your clothes, how you wear, what you wear. But they will say costume now. The candle.
All team had to come in. They had to come in and sanction themselves in the Gaya while the drum playing. Them team was the last team coming. All the rest of team coming. When them come in, people realize what's going on. The costume and the bells, the ringing coming in. Calparo inside them, all in red.
I'm John from San Uganda. I love the art of stick fighting.
My mama tell me, my papa go tell me, they me love it. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh God, oh God, oh Lord. My mama go tell me, and my papa tell me, take your time and pay them. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. What way? Oh God, oh Lord. And my mama tell me, and my papa tell me, oh Lord, oh Lord. And my mama tell me, carry, carry, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh God, oh
The companion of every stick fighter is the bois. This bois is cut from a special tree known for its strength. And after the bois is cut, the stick fighter prepares his stick and some even perform special rituals. All this in preparation for when they enter the Gael.
Bois is patois, it means wood. Bois means wood in patois. But as well as stick, as I told you earlier on, you can, what they call an array, you can get a stick from that. You have the pui tree, that will blossom nice flowers, you could get a stick from that. But while they're in the ring and the drum beating and the singing and jumping up and we outside, checking up, bring or whoever we boy. When he charge, you say, well, bois garçon, that he part was, I mean, wood boy. So the man, when he see on the plateau, so you see blood, they say, belle bois, nice wood. The man suffer when he could drop down there, with pain, but they say, belle bois, that is nice wood.
The best tree to use is a pui, but then it have the different type of pui. The black pui is the best pui. These are black pui here. Yeah, these are nice straight black pui. But you cut it kind of fattish, and then you bring it down to a broomstick size, so you're getting the full strength of the pui. Black pui more hard, so you see, you could hit. A man will have a heavier stick, and when he hit, your stick could break. So when you use the black pea and you cut it big like that, and then you shave it down. Some people used to use an array, but the government stopped that. They say an array is an easy stick to mount.
So you call it an array. Then we play with the array, we play with pui. The two strongest stick and stick by an array or pui. No, this is a pui, right? This is pui. It have an array. Have a next one, but you can't play with an array. The police know that you're playing with that. They will lock you up. So most of the stick that you would see is pui. Now you hear a fella say stick instead of saying bois. Same a fella say bois. He know that long time people are saying stick. You gonna see some bois. You understand? He mean the stick, but they wouldn't say stick. That cause some of the bois. Is the generation that come now that bring stick.
But what about the rituals performed on the bois?
Well, the monk they stick that when they hit a man, they spoil him. You have to hit a man hard with that thing. That's why you see certain old men and things with stick. I don't trust them. I don't take no chances around them. Sometimes they stick monked and touch you. You be interfering with them. Behave yourself now, young boy. It's a spoil for life. Spoil. If young, you have to go to the same man to get care of you. No, it's a different thing you could mount your stick with. As I know, I see a stick mount with a frog, a crapple. They use a crapple and mount a stick. I see how they do it. I watch the ritual, I watch everything in it.
Don't care what anybody tell you. Don't eat half bad, eat half good.
They take the stick. They cut the stick on a Good Friday. 12 o'clock, the stick cut. And the branches of the stick, then throw it in no place that people should cross. They pay the tree with coin, silver coin. And they throw the branches in a corner that people shouldn't cross it. And they come and they walk down that stick. They buy the liquids, different type of liquids, and they do what they have to do. With the frog, they take the frog alive, push the stick from the frog mouth to go through to the bottom of the frog. So the frog half of the stick. And they take that stick and hang it on a living tree. And they leave the frog to rotten on the stick. So the worms from the frog walking all over the stick. They are worms from the frog. And when they finish, they bore a hole in the stick. Take something as an ice pick, cut it, and put a hole down to the bottom. And then they start to feed the stick with the liquid. The stick does come. You could hold the stick and do it that when you finish. When that stick getting all that liquid, and you leave it for certain days with the frog, then you take out the frog, you wash your stick, you get in a river, a running river. You wash out your stick. If you want to go further with it, you bury it if you have fowl sleeping, like fowl sleeping on that tree, and where the fowl stooling, make a set of stool. You go and you bury it below the stool for certain days too also. Some use the cemetery, grave, bury it on a grave. But the youths now, they're not doing that. They're playing stick normal. That is what I like. When a youth cut you, you get good cut. My youth don't want to hear nothing about that. But I know it have that.
I bring a rhythm to defend the tradition. Power back, jam back, drum and the bass. Representing the rap soul nation, person to person, face to face. So when you see me come and clear the way, I see roughneck spirit of the Cambole. I love to live my life from day to day. So hear me when I say, hey, run you run, but you just can't hide. Hey, you try to run from yourself, but the rhythm inside. The rhythm inside you run, but you just can't hide. Lord, you try to run from yourself, but the rhythm inside. The rhythm inside you. The rhythm inside you. Hey, you run, but you just can't hide. You try to run from yourself, but the rhythm inside you. Better resistance, say so. Woo.
When you're dead, bury your clothes. Bury your clothes. When you're dead, bury your clothes. Bury, I say. When you're dead, bury your clothes. I don't want them young boys to wear me clothes. When I'm dead, bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes. The old general, boy, the old general. Bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
I know mama to wear me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, I bury to wear me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes. When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, bury me clothes.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Lord, tell your mama to say.
When I dead, bury me clothes.
Guess what? My name is Omari. My religion is rap soup. I love the art of stick fighting. Wah! The art of stick fighting in Trinidad and Tobago is one that demands the strength, stamina, control, power, grace, and speed of every fighter. Each fighter spends years trying to perfect this art form. But to perfect this art form, they must first search their souls, connect to the ancestors, and delve into the history of the art form.
There's an ancient African tradition that manifests itself in Trinidad and Tobago.
The African slave. So they call it from Africa, really.
When they came through the Middle Passage, the history in Trinidad and Tobago is part of the Middle Passage. Slavery did a lot of injustice too, but it also brought a lot of culture to Trinidad and Tobago. So when we celebrate the culture of Trinidad and Tobago, it always have a lot of African influence.
All over the West Indies, stick fighting was used as both a recreation, competitive sort of thing, and as a defensive strategy.
From the time you brought Africans here, the energy, the vibe, the art form of stick fighting would have come with them.
The Cambule riots that took place on the night of the 27th of February and the morning of the 28th of February 1881 demonstrated the true spirit of the stick fighters.
In 1881, the Cambule riots, that was on Duke Street, close All-Star Spaniard. Every year we celebrate at All-Star Spaniard.
They had a Cambule riot, right where All Stars Spaniard is. They had a riot there. The police and them come to stop, and the stickmen and them retaliate and went towards the policemen. Well, then they come and they free up the carnival. They say, well, you could go ahead and have a good time.
In the terms of Cambule, we're talking about where the people organize themselves and gather to ensure that they fight for the cultural rights, to ensure that they fight for the expression of the self, which eventually turn out to the carnival.
It's festival time again. Yeah. When the rhythm start to jam and the vibes start to flow, a nation on the go is pan and bass, nice in the place. All of we have an equal space, drums playing and we chanting emancipation. Spirit we bringing the atmosphere full of energy. Check. Everybody feeling irate. Celebration time, you feel alright. And let me show the love tonight. The vibes is nice, hold it back and tight. And let me show the love tonight. Celebration time, you feel alright. And let me show the love tonight. The vibes make everything so right. And let me show the love tonight.
I am the man called King Victor, and I love the heart of stick fighting.
question is often asked, what is in a name? And a stick fighter will tell you, the name is everything. The name signifies the personality and character of the stick fighter, as well as the respect that one will get from other stick fighters.
The Frederick brothers,
Yes, fighter. Master Wood.
Jeff,
Howell Brown,
Mikey,
Seatooth.
King Stokely,
Gerald,
Kellery.
King Middle,
Victory,
Peter Agent.
Joe Pringle,
Alfredis.
Maxi,
King Santos,
Barbas.
Carlton,
Donny.
Bottisoni, both right.
The name is important because what happens is that the person, the human being, takes on another personality in the situation of combat. Like I might be just cool and you're right and thing, but there's a transformation that takes place in a situation of combat. And so the name represents to that person a different personality. The name represents the part of the armor. It represents part of the weaponry of the stick fighter. And so that is how important the name is in the situation.
Even when you're being brought into the Baptist religion, the Orisha religion, there's a name, your real name.
Everybody, if you know we sing along even. The road is long, no matter what comes. I know I'm gonna make it. Let them know, let them know. Even though the road is long, no matter what comes, I know I'm gonna make it. Let me tell them the story. Yes, everybody, say, I say, remember the days of toilet water. Anytime that you have to pay. But when people pass and they see you, oh, used to feel real shame. Wondering if this lasts forever. Wondering when you will feel proud. If there's one thing that he didn't tell me, there is sunrise after each cloud. I say, even though the road is long, no matter what comes, I know I'm gonna make it. Let them know, let them know. Yes, I'm gonna make it. Hey, let them know that even though the road is long, no matter what comes, I know I'm gonna make it. Everybody, let me see you
Yes,
there.
I'm gonna
Even though
make
you sit
it.
down, come, start to dance.
In the
Do the right
day,
thing, but I can change the power. Feeling the bass and I can change the power. Don't know what to do, but I it's a spiritual feeling, but I can change the. Jumping on the road and I can change the power. There. On the ground when I can change the. Hey. Hear this story now. What? In your world, people try to fight you on how they want break it down. Behind your back, they trying to spite you, smiling with you like you're a clown. Yes, you know them people bad talk you, yet still you always stay cool. But you remain focused and get through. If you believe in yourself, everybody sing. Even though the road is long, no matter what comes, I know I'm gonna make it. Let them know, let them know. Let them know, let them know. Even though the road is long, no matter what comes, I know I'm gonna make it. Everybody let me hear your son
Yes,
say.
I'm gonna make it.
What we do say, catch it now. I say, day right day, but I can change the power. Feeling the bass and I can change the power. Don't know what to do, but it's a spiritual feeling, but I can change the power. Jumping on the road and I can change the power. There. On the ground when I can change the power. Yeah, what we want now? Everybody. If you believe in yourself right now, put up your hand in the air. No matter what you're going through. Wave your hand. 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 Hey, hey. I say, I'm a day right there, but I can change the power. On the ground when I can change the power. Feeling the bass when I can change the power. On the ground when I can change. I'm a day right there, but I can change the power. On the ground when I can change the. Hey, hey, even. Thank you everybody, Dimanche Gras. Thank you. If you believe in yourself right now, you gotta believe. No matter what they say, everybody say. Day right there, but I catch in the power. Feeling the bass and I catch in the power. Don't know what to do, but I catch in the power. Feeling the bass and I catch in the power. Jumping on the road and I catch in the power. There. On the ground when I catch in the power. Feeling the bass and I catch in the power. Even though, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for
Let's hear it. Put your hands together.
Devon Matthews and Queen Ella Andel.
What a beautiful song. So inspiring.
And also saying congratulations to Devon placing third inside the International Soca Monarch Finals last evening. Fantastic Friday. And speaking of fantastic, more great entertainment coming up. We are also getting ready for the Tuco Calypso Finals.
That is correct. It's right
17
here
competitors, Ezel.
Correct. Coming to perform for you all and the judges here and those of you looking on throughout Trinidad and Tobago and around the world. Right now, before we bring on the first contestant, we have a performer for you, and happens to be the Junior Calypso Monarch of 2017, coming to perform Misconception. Put your hands together for Siobhan Rodney.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. Parents, this is a message for you. Maestro. This is not your typical calypso song. Some might say don't belong in competition, but they're wrong. They're wrong, they're wrong, they're wrong. You see, my focus is on education to help parents with a situation where they're wrong. They're wrong, they're wrong, they're wrong. Everybody wants their child to be bright, to be doctors, lawyers, and engineers, that's right, but every child is not the same. So parents, don't put your child under strain. What is important, parents, listen to me, is for your child to be the best at what they want to be. So support them wholeheartedly, and they'll make you proud, you just watch and see. So if your child wants to be a hairdresser, a mason, or even a carpenter, parents, support them. Be the best at it you can be. If they want to be a firefighter, a police, or even a soldier, just support them. Be the best at it you can be. Tell them I believe in you, I believe in you. Follow your dreams and they will come true. Tell them whatever they choose, daughter or son, you would never lose. Whatever they choose to be, tell them just be the best at it you can be. Whoa, whoa. Parents always want their child to measure up, to be something they don't want to be when they grow up. Parents, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. You see, medicine is what your mother they do, and as a child you have to be a doctor too. Mommy, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. If the doctor failed to eat a sweet bread, how to make it, Lord, you're scratching your head. It's by the baker in the bakery you're running to immediately. Your child might not be built for academics, so stop feeding them all them science subjects. If it's welding they want to explore, support them till you can't support no more. So if your child wants to be a welder, a baker, or even a landscaper, parents, support them. Be the best at it you can be. If your child prefers to be a farmer, instead of following your footsteps as a doctor, just support them. Be the best at it you can be. Tell them I believe in you, I believe in you. Follow your dreams and they will come true. Tell them whatever they choose, to be. Tell them, just be the best at it you can be. Whoa, yeah. Somewhat standards set by society, and say yes, that is what my child have to be. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. They measure success by what others achieve. No room for what their child want, parents don't leave. And they're wrong. They're wrong, they're wrong, they're wrong. Let me correct the silly way of thinking that without university a child is worth a thing. That kind of thinking ain't right. In their unique way, parents a child bright. Bright because yes, your child was born to shine. Forcing them to live your dreams is just wasting time. Let their natural talents unfold, and you'll see that they would conquer the world. So if your child want to be a truck driver, an EMT or even a fruit vendor, just support them. Be the best at it you can be. If her dream is to be a nail technician instead of becoming the next physician, just support her. Be the best at it you can be. Tell her, I believe in you, I believe in you. Follow your dreams and they would come true. Tell her whatever she choose, your sweet princess she will never lose. Whatever she choose to be, tell her, just be the best at it you can be. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Plenty of you wouldn't agree with me. It's your child, so they go be what you want them be. Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Every day, parents, you all confess for your child. You want nothing but the best, yes, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Parents, I'm saying that it's alright to guide and show your children the light, but be sure they have their say. It's not your way or the highway. Trust, pray, and teach family values. Without doubt, they develop good virtues. Let them use their inner voice. In time you will see they'll make the right choice. So if your child wants to be a joiner, a nurse or radio announcer, just support them. Be the best at it you can be. If they don't want to be a technician, but like me, become a calypsonian, just support them. Be the best at it you can be. Tell them I believe in you, I believe in you. Follow your dreams and they will come true. Tell them whatever they choose, daughter or son, you will never lose. Whatever they choose to be, tell them, just be the best at it you can be. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Thank you.
Showcasing the young talent of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Let's hear it once again for our Junior Calypso Monarch 2017, Siobhan Rodney. Her piece entitled Misconception.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so we're about to begin this evening's Calypso Monarch Finals. Just keep in mind that each contestant will be performing one song for you here tonight. And with that being said, performing in position number 1 with the song entitled Social Media. Put your hands together for Marsha Davis Clifton. Lady Adana.
Papa, the other day them girls was talking to me. How you walking so?
Well, sorry, child, sorry. You know your father.
Talking to me, and they was telling me about the social media thing. So they tell me set up a profile.
What?
And they teach me to do something, you know. They teach me to take a selfie. Like we take a selfie now.
What? Why I want to take myself?
So you want to take a selfie?
No, I don't want to take myself. I good where is.
But you just real
What is it? And this social media thing that you're talking about.
But they tell me
You
about
listen.
it.
What's so social about that? I can't understand that thing at all. That your children talk to me. My grandchildren talk to me. I looking at this thing and I see people without clothes on. I remember when I used to have a decent trunk to go to the beach. And it look like they're bringing the beach to the stage. Now I see a set of them in bathing suit on stage.
Lord, Papa, your mouth.
What about my mouth? I just talk straight. I don't put water.
I'm trying to tell you. Let me take this selfie and I could put it up on Facebook.
Why I want to go up on the Facebook? I am not going up on that thing at all. Next thing you know, they have me in some naked pictures of me about the place.
But how they go put you in a naked picture, Papa? You have on your
they're
clothes.
doing anything, I know. They're doing anything, and I see a set of school children fighting all over the place.
Oh, Lord, but that is
none
true.
of my grandchildren in that.
My children, you're mad?
Uh-huh. Because
You
you
said-
know how it is. Because
Daddy, you
I-
get on like you forget who I am or what?
Oh, and the next thing, what is happening with these people these days? I know when I had a headache and I was sick, they give me a cough and all offensive. My granddaughter gave me this big thing like if I was a robot. Oh my God, I'm calling it a tablet.
But it's a tablet.
But I ain't going to take that. What do you think it is?
No, you
I'm
don't
not a robot, so if I fall sick, I ain't taking
have
that.
to swallow it, Papa. It's a smart device.
Smart.
Yes, a
What you
smart
mean by
device.
smart device?
You could do a certain thing on it. You could go online. You could send messages. You could take pictures. You
why
could
would I
take
want-
selfies.
I ain't taking myself. I don't tell you that already. And why would I want to balance on a rope? Go online? Why would I want to go on a line?
Oh, Lord.
That is for hanging clothes.
I hear you.
Anyway,
well,
look,
Papa,
look.
you take care of yourself, eh? Don't worry up yourself. I write this song so I could tell the people the story. I'm
And you
going to
better
tell
tell
them. They might listen.
All right, you better tell them good. I'm going back home. You know you is the principal's daughter. Go.
Good evening, Queen's Park, Savannah. Chatting with my daughters a Saturday, I listened to all that they had to say. Make a nice profile, they said to me. Social media is the place to be. They say, mommy, advertise on the net. You'll see how much customers you go get. I tell myself, let me hush my mouth. That's young people think them go know about. Everything start off hunky-dory. Chatting with friends and family. Suddenly the whole thing spin. I could not believe what I was seeing. A woman set she pants on fire.
On social media.
A student threatening she teacher.
On social media.
School children fighting like they're gone mad.
On social media.
Some even boasting about the sex they had. It's porn in class. They young and crass with no shame. Who to blame? I hold my head, look, I want a ball. This media is social at all. I start to get frightened, the things I see. It looking more antisocial to me. MySpace, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Badoo. I get confused, didn't know what to do. Social websites of all different kinds. The amount I see really blow my mind. I guess some good info, I go lie. But still some things really made me cry. Them monsters brutalizing babies. For cybercrime, call the police, please. My friends and all try convincing me. Social media is the place to be. So reluctantly, in spite of the pain, I'm going to check another website again. I find my mother, cousin, daughter.
On social media.
Trade some books for a case of Malta.
On social media.
People looking out for Jesus.
On social
Lord,
media.
only heaven could help us. Type amen. Tag a friend. For good luck, like the duck. Long time was Gazette and Enquirer. Now all kind of ish on social media. I start to get frightened, the things I see. It looking more antisocial to me. Oh, they say it's social. Oh Lord, I'm scared. I said, Lord, I gone online again and I gone in shock. Me and the social media can't walk. I talking cat in a bandana and a big bear dancing chutney soca. A herbalist preacher ringing a bell. He said that he have a story to tell. He said to call me the sex doctor. I'm the man to give you stamina. I sit down there, me hand on my mouth. A woman getting licks for a phone in south. Oh Lord, my head start to spin. A man making love to a mannequin. They crude and vulgar.
On social media.
They don't cross the border.
On social media.
The man molest a banana.
On social media.
Adulterous pasta. Chocolate girls. Strawberry girls. Bear your breasts and pass the test. I don't know what to do, don't know what to say. This thing could really lead you astray. Too much bacchanal and controversy. It looking more antisocial to me. Girl, get on board, don't be stupid. A good friend of mine was talking to me. She said, Adana, do not be fooled. Social media is a powerful tool. It's a channel for communication and a real good source of information. Some does overdo, I won't deny, but in spite of all that, girl, give it a try. You've got to make it work for you. Don't get caught in the hullabaloo. So I gone on with a different view. Let me see what the social media could do. I see people stage a protest.
On social media.
It was social cyber unrest.
On social media.
A victim of domestic violence.
On social media.
Decide to break his silence. Tell the truth. Teach the youth. Learn to cook or read a book. But laugh and cry living together. I still don't trust that social media. I'll be just like Kermit, sipping my tea. But me again caught up in that jumbie. Not me. It's like we're living in a bubble. Oh Lord, check the scene for yourself. Society in trouble. Hey, I say look, take a look, a careful look. It's a virtual reality. Hey, and it's a plague. I say it's a plague. It's affecting the society. Hey, many souls are being lost. It's a virtual holocaust. Check yourself. Hey, all you. It was pleasant being here. The thing really serious, you know. But I have to take a selfie.
And that was Marsha Davis Clifton, Lady Adana, with social media, performing in position number 1 here this evening. Before we bring out the next contestant on stage, with the driver of TCP 2766. TCP 2766, we need that vehicle removed immediately from the western end of the Savannah stage. Once again, TCP 2766, we need to move that vehicle right now.
The competition continues as we get ready for our second competitor. his piece entitled My Country. Let's hear it for Kurt Allen, the last Bajan of Calypso.
Me pot kote bajan lale, yo vle mwen chate o calypso bayo, yo vle mwen chate o calypso bayo, mem kounom li sweat a lota. Anywhere the bajan go, they want me sing them a calypso. Sing them a calypso, Bajan, sing them a calypso. I wanna fly high up to the sky. I'm living in the mountains. Everybody knows the soil's so fertile. If a man sit down naked, the seeds might grow. A delightful getaway from the hustle, bustle, and tricks. Oh, what a natural fix if you don't like to mix with the politics. One is you I have to resolve. If I could sort it out, all problems solved. Every time I plant corn and it start to shoot, some idiot keep fucking it out the root. Me country flowers in they fuck it up. Me country producing they fuck it up. Country start to blossom. I don't know who or where they come from. Me blind Abraham say he saw a man resembling one of them politicians. I was there, so I didn't see exactly who fucking up me country. Riding on me donkey, transportation bliss. Me fireside bubbling a goodie. I ain't rioting in the gas crisis. Surrounded by wild animals. What a vicious pack. But none of them does launch an attack. None of them poison us like Imbert and Sat. The hunt always on, I could say that much. Andrew, can switch it up like Crime Watch. My mission now is to put a stop to whosoever fucking me country up. Some say a man named Eric, they fuck it up. George, Robbie, and Patrick, they fuck it up. Some say Capildeo, they fuck it up. Badis, Kamla, Basdeo, they fuck it up. All man Bedu, you. Say they said nothing new. They fucking up long before 1962. If Butler was wrong, he might have tell me directly. Oh,
Fucking up my country.
I really do not know what is going on. Oh, come.
Fucking up my country.
Who is the idiot? Fucking up my con.
Fucking up my country.
We women planters under attack. No lie.
Fucking up my country.
Schoolgirl farmers found dead in a truck.
Fucking up my country.
Human trafficking have us in a fright. Oh, come.
Fucking up my country.
Kidnapping in the broad daylight.
Fucking up my country.
And to fight this thing, we don't have a clue.
Fucking up my country.
So the fuckers do what they want to do, what they feel to do to me and you. Oh my God, sing it out loud. If you hear gunshot, don't panic, don't ball. It's not a man or a woman at all. It's a laugh power, tattoo fall. Gunshots in the city. For your life, you just have to run. The ghetto youth goes off on Facebook with gun. The rich one, automatic weapon. In the mountain is money cool like rain. In the tongue, rats that eat it cocaine. Them criminals now, they don't have a heart. Next thing they want to traffic with private parts. Some say the British, French, Dutch, Portuguese and Spanish. Some say it was Granger, Shady, Abu and Warner. Migrant of corn, the best of its kind. It could be used to make presidential wine. So the president wouldn't have to fly globally frequently.
Fucking up my country.
I really love my country, but it does gray up my head. My brethren, brother resistance tell me it's best you plant marijuana instead. Some tell me get your green card. Go on top America, cause in the US, the people that's supposed. When it comes to country, them on is the first. But the new head farmer telling you all, plant a fuck up. Real countries in the world, immigrants, Mexicans, Muslim farmers in fear. I concentrated on planting right here. I hear it's them the parties.
They fuck it up.
The police and the army.
They fuck it up.
Campaign financiers.
They fuck it up.
And their fucking advisors.
They fuck it up.
Bandana on the face. Half of it hiding. Fazif say it must be Bunty Garlin. So you see, stereotypically, somebody
fucking up my country.
Now we waiting for Rowley to
plant it up,
plant it up,
plant it up,
plant it up,
plant it up.
Heinz Marlene, Alvari,
plant it up, plant it up, plant it up.
But listen carefully,
plant it up,
listen
plant
carefully.
It up. Plant it up.
It's time for you and me.
Plant
you
it up.
And me.
Plant
you
it
and
up.
me.
Plant it
Rain, fall, sunshine, I staying on the hill. The river could come down, a jamming still, like we want to hear pow. Before we see precisely
fucking up my country.
I sure everyone agree.
Fucking up my country.
Somebody must be charged for fuckery.
Fucking up my country.
Look, the only thing to help we
fucking up my country
is to get Uncle Crazy. Uncle Crazy, we need some help.
Oh my God,
sing
it out loud.
I wanna fly.
Kurt Allen, the last Bajan of Calypso, My Country, competitor number 2.
And we keep the ball rolling here tonight as we welcome on stage to defend the Calypso Monarch title, In position number 3, performing I Camona. Welcome, Devon Seal.
Good evening, grandstand. My mother named me after 3 saints. So why make a name they want to taint? Tell Rhoda Barra to please think twice. I don't tangle with Rachel Price. With a bag of questions, she seeking attention, asking how come the granny is the same children nanny. It is more than annoyance, question in my house allowance. So in Kaiso I'll tell you flat. Please tell Miss Rhoda Barrett, yes tell she. My mother she christened me Anthony Thomas Aquinas. My Calypso Subrique is the prophetess Sisyphus. I have set up the ICC, passionate about TNT. Don't limit my contribution to rum talk or shake and do. I am a specialist in criminal justice. I have much more to offer than posing for camera. I invited, not summoned, Brigadier General Dillon, for I am the Commander-in-Chief. And if my country crying for relief, then I'm duty-bound to help her. I come on now, according to my oath. And holy powers from day one I quote. I come on now. It was in March of 2013. I replaced Max and came on the scene. Because of my clean, my priestly look. Don't mistake me for a muck. One road that I ain't joking. Stop the probing and poking. Only looking for comments. How the wine and the state press. Tell her get with the program. That is not the course of us. Now she calling me to resign. But the crest on the bottle, it is mine. Remind she, on maple paper, I'm known as Anthony Thomas Aquinas. But in Kaiso quarters, the prophetess Sisyphus. Before the presidency, I was assistant DPP. I'm not about smiling, it's not Colgate I advertising, no. I am a specialist, judge and criminologist. In my heart there's a great urge to tackle the crime skirt. I didn't break with protocol, meeting with the general, for I am the commander-in-chief. And if my country is in grief, then I'm duty-bound to save her. I come on according to my rules. Powers I have and powers I don't. I come on now. Now some spreading real bacchanal. How my role strictly ceremonial. My enthusiasm they cannot tamp. I am much more than a rubber stamp. Look, I know the Constitution, don't need their interpretation. So go tell Martin Daly, my role I understand clearly. All this talk about consulting is 3 times I asked him. The way the PM had hot. No wonder that the man forgot me, I remind you. I am your excellency, Anthony Thomas Aquinas. I'm making us back already, as the prophet of Sisyphus. I work with Diana Robinson, gave the ICC its foundation. So I'm not just a yes man, to proclaim legislation, no. It's I who tell Maduro to assist the Antec also. Beg the Indian High Commissioner, help her right the infrastructure. Who find that interference in the country's governance. I am your commander-in-chief. And if the ship of state should hit a reef, then I'm duty-bound to help her. I come on now to pull her from the brink. By powers I have and powers you think. I come on now. I deserve the best housing as head of state, but that provided was not adequate. It's not sympathy I trying to seek, but the kitchen flood cause the roof did leak. It was not my insistence that they pay the allowance, but their interpretation of my terms and conditions. Cause if the housing improper, then you get something extra. So tell that lady cool she hears. Why my peace she want to disturb? Look, tell she I might aspire to sainthood, Anthony Thomas Aquinas, but in I so I does share wood. I save the state real money by living most humbly. So instead of blazing, my role you should be praising. I suffered in silence, that's embarrassing experience. But don't mistake my meekness for some kind of weakness. So if they pay me some pottage to compensate for the cottage, I am your commander-in-chief, not some petty foul or egg thief. I live by integrity and honor. I come on now, for I am your leader too. Powers you don't think I have, but I do. I come on now. Thank you very much, London.
Let's hear it for Devon Seal with his contribution, I Come On, performing in position number 3.
We now introduce finalist number 4. Her composition entitled Still Colonial. Welcome, Miguela Simon.
Hi, a pleasant good evening.
You may have a seat. Wow. Miss Simon, I've seen some nice things here. You are highly recommended. All your qualifications, everything seemed nice, but we were looking for someone with a different hair texture. You ever thought of like straightening your hair, probably putting some Indian Remy, some Brazilian curls, just to give us...
What? Wait. So you're trying to tell me that because of my hairstyle, you reconsidering me for this job? Bansa, he mad. He had to be crazy. You all know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of...
Breaking news, insurance company Colfire has come under fire after one of its employees posted a warning letter he received from the company chiding him for his unprofessional hairstyle. Maurice Ramirez posted the letter to Facebook along with a photo of himself in a shirt and tie and a short curly hairstyle. More on this story from Miguela Simon in Calypso.
Trinidad and Tobago is a 9-day wonder society. But you see this one, I didn't forget to sing about it. Because it's liable to happen again and again and again. When I hear this scandal, Lord, I'm still in shock for daring to wear his hair natural. A man named Lucy Walker. It was only called fire. They commit this shame. Them boy, them they ain't no liar. Colonial is the name. So it ends no mystery. Why they moving so? They want to rewind with history. The revolution overthrow. But in the year 2016, how could they still be so obscene? It's still a colonial game. They both say have no shame. Once you wear a kinky hairstyle, one time boy they start to profile. It's still a colonial game. They both say have no shame. You can't walk in here, go and cut that hair, like we is the slave. Dagama be turning now when he grave. Tell call fire flat. No, we ain't taking that. Before me fist and me pressure raise. Tell them stop their colonial ways. Daga legacy they want to erase. Tell them stop their colonial ways. Oh no, no way, no way. Not at all. Well, I need to admit that I'm fuming still. What about the man's merit? What about his skill? And it's so superficial to judge a man just so. After all the trials the black man undergo, and one giving the order was a black man just like we. So don't tell me about no master. Black man could be his worst enemy. For so long now slavery vanished, and people still thinking total. Still a colonial game. They both say have no shame. Once you wear a kinky hairstyle, one time boy they start to profile. Still a colonial game. They both say have no shame. You can't walk in here, get them locks off your hair, like he can't understand. The hairstyle don't make the man. Tell Mr. Myers flat. No, we ain't taking that. Before more than bonfire blaze. Tell them stop their colonial ways. All that butler do they want to erase. Tell them stop their colonial ways. Oh no, 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 no way. Not at all. so. Them to take a job, turn away a Muslim girl just so for wearing a hijab. Since my constitution make it very clear, freedom of religion extends to what you wear. So these neo-colonials with their righteous attitudes need to adjust to we millennials. What's a bunch of thoughtless brutes for in the 21st century? How could they be thinking so silly? Colonial game, they both they have no shame. A court case we should be filing against the racial profiling. It's still a colonial game, they both they have no shame. Surely their action was racial discrimination. They breaking in fact the Equal Opportunities Act. Tell Republic that no, we ain't taking that. Republic Bank from Barclays was raised. Stop their colonial ways. Mandela blood, sweat, tears, they want to erase the law. Stop their colonial ways. Oh no, no way, no way, no way. Look at we at home. Tell me what you see. When to our own rules we can't conform, then we need massa over we. The thing so arbitrary. It's like anything goes. Now we keeping them lawyers busy. Everybody wearing court clothes. The crab in the barrel syndrome. It go kill we dead. It's dog eat dog we just condone just for us to get ahead. Take a look at this year final. It's cutthroat and rail bacchanal. Instead of colonial game, they both say have no shame. Everywhere you turn is commerce. Some take out fire, empress. Instead of colonial game, they both say have no shame. But where's the camaraderie? The way it really should be. Lord, I'm feeling so sad. Kaisonians looking real bad. I'm telling all you flat. No, we ain't taking that. Tuko reeling, battered and dazed. Stop their colonial ways. High time Calypsonians get past this phase. Stop their colonial ways. Oh yeah, we better than that, man. We better than that. No way. Not at all. They had to be crazy. You see the coal fire issue, the Republic Bank issue, and now we, it's just mental slavery. So you know what? You have to stop it. Stop your colonial ways. Oh, no, no, no.
Finalist number 4, composition entitled Still Colonial, Magella Simon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to continue here tonight at the Calypso Monarch Finals. Coming to perform his composition entitled To Be an Icon. Welcome on stage, Anthony Hendrickson, all-rounder.
But respect you will surely lose.
Nowadays it's guns and thing in the place. Oh gosh, and challenging race. To be a good icon, you must be tough and have resilience. Yes, to be an icon, you have to be a good role model, respectable and then be humble, and stay away from trouble. To be an icon, you must have an education. Remember, that is your weapon if you want to be called a true icon. Son, it is not easy here in this country. I say you got to work hard, you see, to be an icon in TNT. You hear me? Tell them. An opportunity lost could never regain, of course. You just have to stay focused. The master looking at us. Maturity comes with experience. Just use your common sense. So to be competent, you must act with intelligence. Son, to be an icon, you have to be a strong, good mother. Oh Lord, keep away from trouble. This is the thing that invaluable. You hear me, son? To be an icon. Nowadays, life going so bad. In Trinbago, man, and Trinidad. Paul,
a true icon.
you hear what I tell you, son?
It is not easy.
It's not easy.
Here in this country.
Here in this country.
You got to work hard, you see.
My Lord, to be an icon in TNT. You hear? I have to talk to you. I have to talk to you. Come. Whoa, yo. Just remember, Just remember. Son, if you want to be blessed, if you want to live long, respect your elders. Respect your parents. Help out old people. You hear what I'm telling you? Take it from me. As an old man, respect your elders. Be humble. Be humble. Don't care what you have. Don't show off on people. And God will help you. I give you my blessings. Peace. 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 Pull up your pants. Pull up your pants. That is a matter of respect. Thank you. Obedience, that is the law from heaven.
Now I could speak to your father. Address properly.
Me, talk to me.
Father, I listened to your advice.
Yes.
And I thank you with all my heart. I will take this and I will share this with all my friends and colleagues.
Thank you.
I thank you so much for this advice. It will make me a better man to contribute to society.
Thank you.
And Father, before we go, I have something that I would like to give you, thanking you for this advice you have shared with me today.
Thank you. But what I want to tell you tonight, son, Kitchener never charged me no money. He didn't take no money from me. So I, tonight, would not take your money. All I would like you to do, to be an icon, you have to leave footprints on the sand. People to emulate you as man. That is the inspiration. To be an icon, you must have strong constitution. and face challenges one-on-one. If you want to be called a true icon, may God bless you, live long, son.
It is not easy.
Go down and promise me. Let us go right down. Thanks the Almighty. Have respect for people, and the Master will bless you and live long like me. You hear me? Come on, son. Come on. I want to see you move. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, 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 yes. Audience, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yes, yes.
Contestant number 5 with the composition to be an icon. Let's hear it for Anthony Hendrickson, all-rounder.
Finalist number 6, with her composition entitled The Call to Prayer. Let's welcome Victoria Cooper Ramin, Queen Victoria.
Oh.
One.
Trinidad and Tobago, I have heard your cry for help, and I have sent my messenger, Queen Victoria.
Let us pray. Lord, hear my voice, hear my cry, my prayer. Lord, I bow before your throne. To you I give glory and thanks alone. Hey, 'cause you are the supreme, the creator, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. I now invoke your gracious attention, so please consider my meditation. I bring before you some covetous politicians, hey, for you to change them with your sweet salvation. You see, Lord, they're waiting for next election, only to get rich, no other intention. But Lord, I declare and I decree, hey, that you take their minds off taxpayers' money, 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 money. Some of them like money, they only seen money. Lord, help me, pray for them. Help me, hey, help me, pray for them. Help me. And some of them seeing land, they want all the land. Lord, help me, pray for them. Lord, help me, hey, help me, pray for them. Help me. Lord, give them sight to see education. Hear me, Lord, give them sight, hey, to bring down inflation. My God, give them sight, oh, to reduce poverty. But Lord, please blind their eyes so they can find back the treasury. Oh, somebody pinch me, hey. You are mighty to save and strong to deliver. I lift the party you blessed to oppose. Wash them in your blood, strip off their cord clothes. Oh, give them broken and contrite hearts, with spiritual and moral values to start. Put on them the breastplate of righteousness, Lord, and on their feet the shoe of holiness. Ah. Father, change their thinking on a whole. Let them know all that glitters is not gold. The country's wealth is at stake by these politicians who only know the word take. Lord, teach them to live and to be real, and never to forget that thou shalt not steal. Some of them seeing buildings in Florida. Lord,
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
oh,
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
and some of them seeing van, old Range Rover. Lord,
Help me, pray for
my
them.
God,
Help me.
hey,
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
Lord, give them sight to see the economy. Hear me, Lord, give them sight to see the state of the country. My God, give them sight to behold integrity. But Lord, remove the hand so they can shake down the money tree. Oh, somebody pinch me. Lord, you are Alpha and the Omega. Lord, you are the potter and they are the clay. Mold them in a monetary fearing way. Oh, Lord, they need to be washed and sanctified, so when they see money, it wouldn't burn their eyes. When it's time to vote, it's my brothers and sisters. But when they're reaching, they forget you a bunch of deceivers. Father, they just watch you and lie in your face. So please bridle the tongue with your divine grace. They say politics have a moral of its own, but that's a lie, it flows from your throne. Being covetous is a real big sin, Lord, but being genuine is a blessed thing. Some of them seeing contracts, plenty CPAP contracts, Lord.
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
Hey.
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
And some of them seeing houses, really big houses, Lord.
Help me, pray for
My
them.
God.
Help me.
Hey.
Help me, pray for them. Help me.
Lord, give them sight to see the crime in the country. My God, give them sight to see inequality. Oh Lord, give them sight to see love and unity. But Lord, I said stop up the nose so they can smell the fine money. Oh, I want you all to take it down in this verse for me. Almighty God and the everlasting Father. You know what? Queen's Park, I'm here to deliver a message. So judges, could you just please put down your pens for 1 minute, please? You know it's not about competition tonight for me, but I'm here to deliver a message. So wherever you are, could you just pray with me, please? Just pray. A nation will perish without a vision. Said the book of Joel of the old dispensation. Oh, blind man can't see, and that is taught ya. But with wisdom, he can see the future. Lord, keep your eyes on these politicians. Because of them, the country's now in recession. Lord, the government of the day facing difficulties. Hey, they have to make a lot of cutback to run the country. My God, I want you to root out all these corruption. Hey, so the country will be blessed for tomorrow's children. They will cripple the country, Lord, let them know. Hey, that naked you come and naked you'll go. Some of them saying rum, Grey Goose rum, Lord.
Help me, pray for them. Help me. Help me, pray for them. Help me.
And some of them saying bribes, kickback bribes, Lord.
Help me, pray for them. Help me. Help me, pray for them. Help me.
Lord, give them sight to see racism. Hear me, Lord, give them sight to see nepotism. My God, give them sight just to repent. But Lord, I said, tie up their feet so they can walk back in path. Hey. Amen. 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 Glory. I love you.
The call to prayer. Finalist number 6, Victoria Cooper Rahim, Queen Victoria.
Queen's Park Savannah, we are ready for our next contestant here tonight. I want you to give a warm round of applause and welcome on stage with her composition, Guilty, performing in position number 7, Lornette Ned Reed, Fire Empress.
Then since my soul, my Savior God, to thee, how great thou art, how great
I came home. But as I pushed the door, I knew that there was something more than meets the eye. I was not alone. There was something in the air. My senses told me to beware, and they don't lie. Now heightened by the appearance of everything, even the glance of something strange would make me pause. As I proceeded in the dark, pupils dilated like a shock, perceptions change. The silence roars, but as I stepped inside the passageway, I saw my husband deep in an erotic play. Oh Jesus, la la, I envisioned blood, feeling afraid to the choice I made, catching my husband in throes of passion. The 64 minutes chopping into bits seems only a few seconds. Yes, I'm guilty as charged. Oh, oh, guilty as charged. I'm not even trying to get away. I did the crime, so I have to pay. What would you do in such a crisis if you ever caught your husband like this? Don't you dare believe I'm insane, 'cause had I the chance, I'd do it again. Yes, I'm guilty as charged. Oh, oh, guilty as charged. Give my children to their auntie, lock me up and throw away the key, 'cause I'm guilty. Whoa. Went out the country, working day and night, trying to fix our business right for rainy days. Because family, I always put them first. I swore for better or for worse in many ways. Some meetings canceled, some was skipped. I took a few days off my trip, thought I'd surprise my family. But when I got to Tobago, all excitedly aglow. The one that was surprised was me. The place was reeking with sweet perfume. Right away I sensed impending doom. My kids run there. Then it was clear. As it suddenly, it was clear to me. Long before I had pushed the door. With their granny, he wanted the kids to feast on his forbidden board. Guilty as charged, oh, oh, guilty as charged. I went berserk momentarily, still I'm not pleading insanity. Perched on insanity's precipice, no husband, no wife should have to witness this. I stand the consequences of my action, prepared to pay for my infraction. Guilty as charged, oh, oh, guilty as charged. Make sure my children visit their granny, lock me up and throw away the key, 'cause I'm guilty. Ladies and gentlemen, I could have been in this casket, but I chose to take the other way. That isn't good, so don't come here either, right? Confused. I felt anger, I felt pain, I felt that I had gone insane. It's a dream.